Good day and welcome to Spanish Basics. In this module, I'll be speaking to you about future tense verb conjugation. As an outline, we'll first begin with an introduction, then I'll follow with an example of conjugating AR verbs, conjugating ER verbs, and conjugating IR verbs. And lastly, for your vocabulary, there'll be some additional regular verbs. As an introduction, it'd be good if you reviewed Module 4 if you haven't done so. In this module, it's titled Introduction to Verbs. Now, regular verbs are conjugated with a consistent pattern. Our focus here is on future tense conjugation rules of regular verbs. A future tense sentence in English usually contains either shall or will. Some examples are, I shall wait, he will prepare. Now, the Spanish conjugation rule for the future tense is as follows. You simply add the same repeating pattern to the AR, ER, and IR infinitive. So you see down here in red, has, a, hemos, es, and han. So let's go through an example of this. Let's take the AR verb hablar, which means to speak or talk. Now let's apply our rule. So you have the infinitive hablar in black, and then at the end of it, we've added the letters which will make the infinitive into a future tense conjugation. So, yo hablaré, tú hablarás, él hablará, ella hablará, and usted hablará. Nosotros hablaremos, vosotros hablaréis, ellos hablarán, ellas hablarán, and ustedes hablarán. Now let's take the ER verb aprender. Aprender means to learn. Now let's apply the rules once again. We just take the infinitive aprender and then add the appropriate ending. So, yo aprenderé, tú aprenderás, él aprenderá, ella aprenderá, and usted aprenderá. Nosotros aprenderemos, vosotros aprenderéis, ellos aprenderán, ellas aprenderán, and ustedes aprenderán. Now let's take the ER verb escribir. Escribir is to write. Let's once again apply the same rule. Now we take the infinitive escribir and add the appropriate ending. So, yo escribiré, tú escribirás, él escribirá, ella escribirá, usted escribirá, nosotros escribiremos, vosotros escribiréis, ellos escribirán, ellas escribirán, and ustedes escribirán. Now, on this slide, I've supplied you with some additional common irregular verbs. AR verbs, examples would be aceptar, to accept, acabar, to end or finish, bailar, to dance, cantar, to sing. Some regular ER verbs are defender, to defend, escoger, to choose or to select, meter, to put in or to insert, recoger, to gather, to pick up. Now some common IR regular verbs are servir, to serve, subir, to go up or to climb, vivir, to live, abrir, to open. Now we're almost at the end of this module, and as my custom, I'd like to share with you a refrain. A la larga, más puede la razón que el cañón. In the long run, reason can do more than a gun barrel. At this point, we finished this module. I want to thank you for watching Spanish Basics. Muchas gracias. Hasta luego.